range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Allen outside. He kicks to Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
To the wing right side. Here's the closer. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland with it. Now guarded by the closer. And Adebayo sends it back. In the corner, none with it. Pass to the closer. Shoots. Nance with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Out to the right wing. There's the closer. Again, the miss by the Heat. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Garland with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
There's the closer. The offensive rebound. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Poked away. And here's the fast break. He lobs it up. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The Cavaliers trailing. The pass to Hartenstein. Garland with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The closer. Nance with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now, here's Garland. 11 points in the game.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's the closer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Cobb, he's checked in for Miami. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now, Garland. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Clock at 4.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
There's the closer, and that one's on target from the wing. The closer's got 10.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And we'll be back with you. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, they've got Bielitsa. The closer is out there with Cobb. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Robinson in at the 3. And here is Garland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks, and then Okoro passes to Allen. Here's Garland. 19 points in the game. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got 21 in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
The shot's good from the closer.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to New York. Robinson against Nance. Over Robinson. Nance, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The shot's good from the closer.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Unable to get that one. The Heat leading by 14. To the paint, here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love this about his game. Jimmy Butler recognizing the situation, playing foul line down.
Garland the pass to Nance. Cleveland moving the ball around. Okoro with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. Looking to end the run. That one a little long. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Misses the chippy right there.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
The drive by Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
And Okoro over to help. None wide open. Second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Timeout called the Cavaliers. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you can see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
1:04 left here in the second. Wade finds Allen. Now Okoro, defended by none. Now here's Garland. He's guarded close. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Garland. Passes it to Allen. This one for 3, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Garland's got 24 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
On a roll now, he is on fire.
Pass to Okoro. Launches it. That one, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat controlling the game and finishing the quarter with with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the look for Miami. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. The closer comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Cobb in for Victor Oladipo. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Okoro. Hands out there with Hartenstein. And it's Wade in at the four-man position.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Windler. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Wade outside. The feed to Okoro. Robinson with the block.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Okoro throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. The pass to the closer. Here's Ariza. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Nance.
And Ariza, much improved as a free thrower over the course of his career.
Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Tim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mention. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's the closer. 30 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Windler. It's tipped.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The closer passes to Adebayo. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Windler, the pass to Wade. Over to the wing. Here's Okoro. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 21. Passes to the closer. And Okoro over to help. Kicks it to Cobb. Over Nance. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Cobb's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Here's the closer. It'll count. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off.
And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Cobb is out there with the closer. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Okoro, rebound by Butler. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's picked off. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's the closer. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Catching up on the changes with Miami. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Bielitsa in for Cobb.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And it's Dellavedova missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. And a miss there on the triple from the closer. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Pass to Steffens. Allen with it. Back to Dellavedova. Fires from deep. It's Dedmon with the rebound. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The burst of athleticism of Butler is fun to watch. He is a tenacious dunker.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Dellavedova, the pass to Stevens. He tries for 3. He's off on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's the closer, and another basket for Miami.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Pass to Allen. And the foul on the closer. That's foul. Here's Windler. He kicks to Wade. Here's Windler. He's guarded by Dragic. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
No good from the closer. Cavaliers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Nance against Bielitsa. Here's Love. Clock at 6. The putback, Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Here's the closer. The 17-footer goes down. The closer's got 41.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Another shot. Dedmon with the block. And they're able to recover. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
And that one falls for Love. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Now the pass to Stevens. Bielitsa against Love. Passes it to Stevens. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the closer. The Cavaliers pull it in. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's the closer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. The closer's got 46 points. Now here is Dellavedova. He's looking for Love and finds him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
I think people sometimes forget Kevin Love was a prolific scorer at a very young age, using everything in his arsenal tonight.
That shot's good from the closer.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Stolen away. Right side, Dragic. He gets that one.
Goran Dragic is a guy used to having the ball in his hand. This time, he finishes on the catch and shoot.
Dellavedova, the pass to Stevens. Here's Kabengele. Pass to Windler. The three. That one's not going to go. He'd go the other way with it. Here's the closer. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Pass to the closer. Back to Iguodala. 6 to shoot. Here's the closer from 15 feet away. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the closer.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. And it's Dellavedova with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. And the pass to Kabengele. Here's Windler. That's tipped. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And the foul on the closer. That's his third foul of the game. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Kabengele. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Stevens. 5 on the clock. That one wide left. Here's the closer. And the Heat, another three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawed.
I just pray that my kids be a bigger me. They can't get rid of me.
They want my wave, they want my wave. They want my wave, they want my wave. They heard I'm straight. I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping J. Pull back in fate, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay, about my cake. They want my wave, they want my